is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Tar Heels will put it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hokies offense takes the field to start this game off. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed.
Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
That's caught. It's Daly. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Daly. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Caught near the sticks. It's Vasquez. Touchdown, Hokies! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. So North Carolina's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works.
Wow. And the ball's out there after it. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They came ready to play, guys. Offense goes right down the field on their first drive to score a touchdown. Now their defense is playing lights out. Second sack of this opening drive. And one thing this coach does a great job of, he gets his team ready to go, and you're seeing it here on the big stage.
Makes the catch. It's McNamara. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Lining up for the PAT.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
14, North Carolina, 0.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in the...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on to force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got a man. It's Daly. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it did right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Hokies have this offense rolling. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Will be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Now improvising. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the...
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back to the football, ready to run another play.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
North Carolina, 7.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Still on his feet at the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They go to the draw. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Vasquez. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Lost, the defense is wide open. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. On to attempt the try.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
28, North Carolina, 7.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the grab on the left. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Up tempo for the offense.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every weekend. Let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it inside the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the single back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see.
And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daly.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking for space. It's Daly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Vasquez. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. swings it out to his running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Completes it in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They'll leave it with him. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Play number 9 on this drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Vasquez. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
35, North Carolina, 14.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man in the middle. They get him on the ground. Late in the half, they have the first down at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Shabera. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Number 16.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be
turning it on! He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got the first down and more. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Might as well give it to him again.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Vasquez. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
14.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Shabara. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
He'll pull it on the read. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to... Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Running back searching for a hole. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Hokies! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Virginia Tech, 52. North Carolina, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Slings it downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Shabara. Works his way into the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone. But that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to it. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
North Carolina, 14.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The inside handoff. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Tar Heels are marching down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense.
29 Philly.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Gonna swing it on second down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Gain of 1. It's third down.
Now facing a third and long.
22 water. 22 water.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try the run. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Hokies have moved it inside the 20. The run to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space, it's Daly. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Tar Heels line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give and tick, 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 tick. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. Got room at the 35. He's loose. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. The last two plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on third and goal? just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.